It has kind of come to my attention that most people don't realize just how common breast implants are. I have a trained eye and now I can spot breast implants from like a mile away. A lot more people have their girls done than you think. I'm going to answer a lot of the questions I was getting about mine. Hopefully we can demystify the topic of plastic surgery a bit. The procedure is so under the radar. When I got my girls done, I was at the mall the next day. Most people didn't even notice. I literally had to like tell them like, hey, like, do you notice anything different about me? Until they realized. My doctor wanted to keep the results pretty conservative. We did 210 cc's in my right and like 220 or 230 in the left. So a very small implant. Implants were placed over the muscle, went under. I knew I wanted a surgeon that was like older and more experienced so he wouldn't make me look crazy or anything. Dr. Allison from Huntsville, Alabama. Perks of getting them done in Alabama is how cheap they were. Paid $5,500 total for them 1 year post-op, and they've healed so nicely. The only issue I'm kind of having is healing the scar that's underneath. The scar itself is small, but I have like a lot of pigment around the scar. I was considering going through the armpit, but everyone I've seen that's gone through the armpit has a very high and rock hard look. I think when you go through your armpit, it's hard for them to, settle. Because my chest was so small, my doctor actually said I was the smallest chest he'd ever operated on. He opted for saline just so he could put the implant in while it was still deflated, if that makes sense. So he wouldn't be having to shove an implant to a very like small space. There are a lot of cons to saline implants. Silicone is like the most recommended. Saline was just what was going to be best for me in my situation. I healed for a year, softened a lot, fell a lot. Let me know if you have any more questions. I'm very happy to answer them. I'm going to post like a full sit down video about it eventually soon, so stay tuned.